What's up? I'm gonna get you started today. We're coming at you live with another series, another part, another chapter on this extension. This one's about investing in yourself. Alright, I got something that you need to grasp today. Like this is going to be very valuable for you again. Another lesson, another principle, another thing that you can put into your life, that you can put into motion to see change. All right? So I need you to work with me. I need you to stay with me. Follow me on this one. I'm going to be brief. I'm going to be quick. I'm going to cut, but it's going to be clean. All right? So what I want to tell you about today is investing in yourself. All right? Investing in yourself is very crucial. It's very valuable that you obtain, that you receive what I'm about to say. All right? So investing in yourself. You may ask, okay, so what's the difference between a top CEO executive and the janitor at that CEO executive's building? All right? What's the difference between those people? It's simple. The simple answer is the money, right? We all know that the CEO executive has the money, and the janitor definitely has a smaller or a lower amount of income. But there's something that's inside of these two people that is a fundamental difference. All right, and this is a principle that has been established in our world that we live in today, right, that we need to grasp. All right, and that principle is, you reap what you sow. Right, you reap what you sow. So if you haven't saying that, what I want you to know is that you need to invest in yourself. Because if you don't invest in yourself, how can you expect to be ready? Right? When you have preparation and opportunity, then success comes. When you have opportunity and preparation, success comes. But success doesn't come without preparation. See, if you get the opportunity, but you're not prepared, you're not able to get success. So always stay ready, be prepared. But how do you get prepared? You have to invest in yourself. So like, I hear people say, like, young people today, there's old people too, like, people walk around and say, like, man, like, I'm turned up, I'm drinking, I'm smoking weed, like, I'm doing all these, I'm partying, I'm having fun, I'm doing all these things. But like, I challenge and I ask you, like, how is that investing in yourself? Like, really, like, are you a promoter? Like, are you a promoter? Are you a hostess? Right? Or do you do this? Do you get paid to do this? Are you P. Diddy? Like, are you Snoop Dogg? Are these the things that you do that's making you money, that's going to move you forward, that's going to help you provide for you, yourself, and your family? Or is this something that you're doing just to have fun? Right? There's nothing wrong with having fun at all. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. And when you have a chief aim for something, you don't begin to look at things and wonder if they're right. You look at things and wonder, how is this going to help me move forward? Right? So invest in yourself. So how do you invest in yourself? You need to watch YouTube videos. You need to read books. You need to talk to people who have counsel. Talk to people who have been to where you have been. Make that your chief aim, your chief focus. Right? And don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked by things that are small, that are nominal, that are minimal, things that are not going to propel you forward. Right? Investing in yourself. And see, a key thing in investing, when we invest in ourselves, we may not see the return, boom, like that. And we live in a world that's instant. We want to see the return just like that. You can see the return when you go out and party, when you go out and drink, when you go out and get drunk, when you go out and smoke weed. You see that return, right? You see that return instantly. You get that happiness, that high, those endorphins running. But you don't see the return when you stay home and you go read the book on how to grow your business. You don't see the return when you stay home and you watch YouTube videos all night on how to become a better person, on how to enunciate your words, how to speak with authority. You don't see the return on your investment quick like that, right? But see what you're doing, you're taking small, many steps. And what you're doing, small steps make big steps. Then you start to take leaps and bounds, and then you see yourself growing, and you see yourself next day, you look up and you're like, man, I'm a totally and completely different person than I was last year. And see, this is something I grasped, that I was able to obtain. See, I used to smoke weed, and I used to drink, and I used to want to go out and party every night. And I realized, I woke up like, what am I doing? Like, I say I want to do all these things. I want to be successful. I want to speak to others. I want to empower others. But I'm living opposite of what I say I want to do. I'm being somebody in one light and then being somebody else in another light. And I woke up and tell myself, Mike, hey, yo, Pitt, like, you're not a hypocrite. Like, you're living a hypocrite lifestyle. I need you to choose one or the other and choose what path. And what the difference between that made me to who I am, how I'm able to speak with authority, how I'm able to tell you and give you these principles is because I made the decision. I made the decision to invest in myself. I started reading books that was going to propel me into the light. I started watching YouTube videos. I started listening to speakers. I started seeking people who've done the things that I want to do. And I asked them, how do I do it? I learned from them. I took the information from them. I sat back and I watched from afar how they did it. I sat back and I observed and I wondered and I said, you know what? I want to do what they're doing. I want to be successful too. And so when I figured that out, that's when I put things aside. I put things aside and I began to reap what I was sowing, right? So invest in yourself. Invest in yourself by sowing and reaping, right? What you sow is what you shall reap. If you sow out small, if you sow out things that aren't going to push you forward, that aren't going to keep you in the ranks, keeping you moving forward, elevating yourself. If you're so small, you'll reap small. But if you sow big, that's something that you need to obtain. Woo, man, if you sow big, if you're reading books, you make the information so valuable to you that you want to just know everything about it, then you'll reap a harvest. See, I heard somebody say one day, they said, if you read 2 books on something that you think is valuable to you or somewhere that you want to go, if you read 2 books each month for 5 years, you will become among the top 1% in the world on that subject or that topic. 2 books a month for 5 years. So I'm not a big, huge mathematician, but 2 books a month, that comes about to around 60 books. So if you read 60 books on a subject that you want to do, on a topic that you want to cover, on a business venture that you want to do, you have so much more valuable information that you have invested in. You're making a wise decision and you're able to do things that other people are looking at like, how's he doing this? Because you invested in yourself. All right? So grasp that today, invest in yourself, and make today a new venture for yourself. All right? Peace.